What's happening, webheads? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Let me tell you, I got a pretty sweet mail call for you guys. It's a combination of things. There was a contest that I won with the fellow comic book community, and there was some Whatnot wins as well. Not only am I a promoter of Whatnot, but I'm also a spender of it. And let me tell you guys, you just gotta be cautious when you go on there, bid responsibly. But if you do want to use Whatnot, it's absolutely for free. I got a link. When you click on the link, it's gonna save you $15 off of your first purchase, and it's a lot of fun. You can get some cheap slabs. I'm going to show you one that I wound up getting later on in the video. So let's kick this bad boy off. We'll start off with the Whatnot wins, okay? So the first win that I wound up getting here is from C Fuller 97. I actually promoted his Whatnot, I guess, channel. I don't know if that's what you call them, a little while back, and I got some great stuff. This time I only got a couple of things. Here I spent $3 for this Marvel Tales Spider-Man issue 188, as it has the vulture on the cover. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm trying to get a lot of those Marvel Tale books as their original reprints. And then we got this Marvel Tales issue 160. So that's pretty cool. The Clown and His Masters of Menace. Never even heard of that. Book is in a little bit of rough shape, but you know what? I only paid $3. When you do bid on Whatnot though, guys, pay attention to the shipping and handling. Some can be others higher than others, but they're not astronomical, right? I think some of the highest I've seen is like 4, unless it's like a slab where it could be 9. Okay, all right. Next, I thought this one was pretty cool. This is from Epic Nation Collection. So it seemed like they were a variant type of Whatnot seller, because I have been recently going with a goal when it comes to Whatnot, and that's basically trying to find some, you know, cool, cheap, like maybe Bronze Age or maybe Amazing Spider-Man comics, and I got a couple of variants here. So the first one was the Amazing Spider-Man issue 12. This is the Miracle Man variant. I thought this was pretty cool with symbiote Spider-Man on there. I paid $2 for this book, so that's pretty cool, less than cover price. Then I wound up getting this Venom issue 186, or I should say 21. The legacy numbering is 186, and this was lot number 20 on there. I paid $6 for this book. This is an absolutely gorgeous cover. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 19 here. This was lot 14. This was a $2 comic. Look at that great variant cover there with Craven on there, and you get to see his foot on the Spider-Man skull. Dude, that's so cool. And then we have 2 books here. This was lot number 18, I think it was. I paid $6 for the both of these. This was a Virgin and a trade dress of Calypso on the cover. How awesome is that? So gorgeous. Great comics for a phenomenal price. So a repeat for those sellers, it's C Fuller 97 and Epic Nation Collection. Their auctions are really fast. You don't sit and waste time. That's what I love about them. And a lot of them start at $1. And if there's ones that you want to do the dollar bids or do the sudden death bids, because you can bid at the very last second at its lowest price and you can get a book for a cheap price. That's how I was able to get those Amazing Spider-Man books for so cheap, because I paid $2. I bid at the last second when I saw no one was buying them. All right, so let's move on to the next seller. So this is somebody that most of us all know. Yeah, Gem Mint Collectibles, right? We all know that he's on Whatnot, and I got a lot of their, I guess their own publishing stuff here. So we wind up getting Ninja Funk. I don't even know what issue this is, but it has like this certificate of authenticity on it. So I thought it was kind of cool with the TV guy on there. First appearance, JP McFly. It's a Virgin. It's limited to 250. So yeah, you can't beat the price. I paid $4 for this book. So that was pretty cool. Then I wound up getting Exiled issue 1 with Wesley Snipes on there. You gotta love the movie poster, so I thought that was pretty cool also. I think I paid maybe $7 for this one, if I remember correctly. And then I love this one. This was Ninja Funk issue 4 because this was the homage to Doctor Doom from Secret Wars. So I thought just that in itself was worth the purchase. And of course, I wanted to support Gem Mint, so this was like a $4 comic, I think, as well. So pretty cool stuff. You can't beat that. Okay, and then the next set of books here, I don't have any information and I totally forgot who I got this from. I just know they were two very energetic young people, and one was a follower of my channel. They had some great comics. If I had a little bit of a gripe, I thought that the shipping was a little bit expensive, and maybe the quality of the books wasn't as great as I would like them to be, but still got these books for a pretty decent price. And I think I got some pretty good comics here too, because some of them are not directs, they're newsstands. So the first book I wound up getting is the Uncanny X-Men issue 197. Again, I don't have any information, I don't have a receipt, I don't have a name or card, and I would love to see that information in the package, so I would have shouted you guys out. But here we go. X-Men issue 197. Great Doctor Doom cover, right? And then we have the Uncanny X-Men Giant Size Annual. This is issue 11. So that's also a newsstand. This one's in pretty good shape. Like that one. Then, you can't go wrong with the foil stuff. This is Uncanny X-Men. This is issue 300. This was a $5 book. It's written on the back, but there is a lot of spine ticks. There's a fold, there's a crease in here. But a couple of these ones I did get blinded on because it was like a bundle deal. It was like, oh, if I bought this X-Men comic, you'll get this one for free, but I didn't get to see the actual comic. So it's win-loss, right? So here we got the Avengers issue 332, another Doctor Doom cover. So that was a really nice looking book. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta win that one. And then we got the Uncanny X-Men issue 289. So another nice book there. Classic Uncanny X-Men. This is issue 198. This is not a bad looking book. This one's pretty good. Uncanny X-Men issue 297, Song's End. And then, of course, I was looking for those Spidey books, and they had a deal with a bunch of Spider-Mans. And I was like, oh, yeah, I definitely got to hook up on that one. So we got Web of Spider-Man issue 10. So that's a newsstand. And then we wound up getting Web of Spider-Man issue 26. I'm trying to collect my run on Web of Spider-Man. Web of Spider-Man issue 33. I'm definitely looking for a new Web of Spider-Man issue 1. So that is a newsstand as well. That's a great cover. This was a bundle deal, like I said. So this one was so nice. I love this one. And then we got this classic Web of Spider-Man issue 50. Already way back then, they're paying homage to Amazing Spider-Man issue 300, right? And then I got this cool Fantastic Four cover. This was the one that got me on their auction, right? Where I was like, man, this is a great Doctor Doom cover. And this book is perfect. This is a pretty good book. Fantastic Four, issue 330. Maybe no real significance of value, but it is a Doctor Doom cover. And you gotta love all of that energy projection. It's so great, man. Okay, guys, so then I did get one slab on Whatnot, and this is from Random Stacks. These guys are great. They do a auction, I think, every Saturday, and all they do is slabs, and they start at $1. And I wound up getting this one for like, it was either $12 or $15. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember, but I wound up getting this Venom First Host. This is issue 4. Cover done by Mark Bagley. Now, the funny thing is when this series came out, I didn't get this main cover. I got the variant cover that had a pretty kick-ass cover with Venom on it, and I never got the main cover. So when this popped up, I'm like, I'll bid on it for $1, and I wound up getting it for a steal, right? And this is a 9.4. So this is a Nick Costa story, Paco Diaz and Ron Lim art, Mark Bagley cover art, and yeah, it's got Sleeper on the cover, it's got Eddie Brock on there. I mean, I was like, wow, that's pretty good, and I got that for a steal. It still may not be worth that much, but for what it costs to get graded, it's cheaper than that, right? So I was so excited to actually get this. So check out Random Stacks on Whatnot if you go on there. Like I said, every Saturday, just freaking slab after slab after slab starting at $1. And then C Fuller 97 does single issues Saturday and Sunday evenings starting at $1 as well. All right, guys, so now we're going to check out this package that I wound up getting in the mail. So out of all the years that I've been doing YouTube, guys, I have never won a giveaway. I've never won a contest. So I was very surprised when I won this contest. And the giveaway was done by a newer YouTuber. His name is Tony. His channel's name is Comiverse. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Go ahead, click on it, guys. And he's just starting this channel, and that's what we want to do. We want to support the newer YouTubers. We want to continue to grow the comic book community so we can all have great conversations, contests, all kinds of stuff like that. All right, so I unpacked this bad boy. It was like Fort Knox. I finally got to the meat of it, and here I am going to show you what I wound up winning. So I wound up winning Sweetie Candy Vigilante issue 1 and issue 2. I think I got the first issue, but not these like variants. I think these are the variant covers. I could be wrong though. So I wound up getting those. Then I wound up getting the Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue 1, the facsimile edition. So that's always a much needed for my Spidey collection, right? Then I wound up getting this Alex Ross Mystique cover. So absolutely gorgeous, right? Can never have too many of those timeless covers. And then I also wound up getting the Green Goblin cover. Then we got the Something is Killing the Children issue 1. I think this was in comic shops. They got like one per shop or something like that. But this is like the 8th printing of issue 1. If you never read the series, this is a perfect jumping on point. This is a great comic book, guys. And then I got this beautiful Red Sonja variant cover. It's actually signed. I don't remember who it's signed by, but it's absolutely awesome. All right, so we got a couple more things here, and I'm gonna confess something to you guys. So the other thing that I won is this trade graphic novel, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. Guys, I can honestly tell you, I never read The Dark Knight Returns. I don't think I told you guys that before. I told Tony when I won this, but I never read this. So if you think there's something wrong with me, hey, I guess now I have it. So there's no excuse anymore, right? I don't think I have this trade. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to read it and like do a review on it or something, right? All right, what's next in this contest? Well, I wound up winning this autographed print of Venom. Right? Look at that. That is so cool. And so it's autographed. Just a nice little piece to have. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I'm going to hang it somewhere or whatnot, but that is really cool. And then I got, of course, the note from Tony. Just says, congratulations on winning the Comiverse 100 subscriber giveaway. Thank you for your support, and thank you for being a subscriber. So like I said, if you want to check out his channel, the link is in the description below. And, you know, give him a sub, check him out. And like I said, it's hard to get started when you're a new YouTuber, especially these days. Right, guys? All right, so there's everything that I wound up picking up. This was a video a long time in the making, but I wanted to make sure everything arrived in the mail. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, check out Whatnot as well. Those are a couple of the people that are selling comics that I would recommend that you could, you know, pretty much trust and get some good books from. So of course, guys, as always, if you love the content, I'm going to leave you more content right here to check out. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. And as always, keep buying, keep collecting, but remember, always read your comics. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.